My name is Elizabeth Cumming Nimmo, and I was a private in the Auxiliary Territorial Service in World War II. I was the youngest in the family. My oldest brother James was born in 1906 and my sister Mary in 1907. I had another brother George, but he died in 1913 when he was only 2 years old. I was born 14 years.
I was born
14 years after George in 1925 and was brought up with my parents Hugh and Agnes in Prestwick, where we stayed at 3 Marchburn Avenue. My father was an underground fireman in the mines, and our home was close to Glenburn Colliery, where my father worked, and Glenburn Primary, where I went to school. During the Second World War, as soon as I was old enough, at 17 years old, I joined the army, serving in the Auxiliary Territorial Service. The girls in the service filled non-combat roles. We did the jobs that could free up the men to let them go and serve in the front line. Some of us were cooks or orderlies, storekeepers or drivers. Others took on more specialist roles as telephonists, mechanics, or even in some cases to operate anti-craft guns. Even King George's daughter, Princess Elizabeth, served as a mechanic in the ATS. By 1944, I was serving far away from home in Kent, in the south of England, near a place called Aylesford, when I took unwell. I was admitted into Preston Hall Sanatorium for treatment, but on the 17th of December 1944, I passed away. There, as a result of blood poisoning by toxins from a local bacterial infection, complicated by pulmonary tuberculosis. I was only 19 years old. They brought me back to my hometown of Prestwick for burial there, where I lie to this day alongside my mother, who passed away 2 years later in 1946, and my father, who joined us in 1957. As I died in service, the Imperial War Graves Commission erected a nice headstone on my grave, and I am also remembered in the town where my name is on the Town War Memorial. I am the only local girl commemorated on the memorial.